Hello, all in YouTube land. This is your boy GJC coming at you with another video. This is going to be part one of two videos because they're done by the same group. And yeah. Now, off the bat, I am not feeling too well. I think I've come down with a cold, so I'm going to sound a little weird and I'm going to be a little groggy. That being said, I should be okay. Now, as you can tell, there are two albums. And I've done a post and I've put it up. And here it is. Meteora, I think it was the first album they released. So, yes, the 20th anniversary one. I recently got it. So, yeah. Got that. And this is their new one. Now, that will be in the second video. I actually got that on the Thursday of November. The 14th of November 2024 for date reference. So, yeah. This is the new one. This was the anniversary one. And the reason I'm doing this is because I thought it's very appropriate. Now, for those who don't know, the lead singer of Linkin Park, he sadly died several years ago. So this has got a new lead vocalist. She's female and has a very similar voice to the original lead singer of Linkin Park. So, yeah. When this turned up, I figured, yeah, I've got to do a video. And then I remembered I had that. So, quick find of it and so forth. So, this is the new one. That will be in the next video. So, we move that from the side. And here we are for this one. For those who don't know, this is my amazingly quite very popular bunch of videos that I've done. Where I have, and I'm not gonna lie, I have done quite well with this series. So yeah, Meteora 20. It's got some of their most iconic songs on it. This was the 25th anniversary edit that got released. It's got bonus tracks, lost tracks, alternative mixes, plus a compilation of the B-sides, live tracks, demos, and a live stuff and all that. So, yeah, it's one of those big ones. Outside, you see, I don't have the original Meteora. I really think I should try and get it if I can. So, yeah. It's got all the stuff and all that. On the back, it's got all the... This is a free CD pack, just to begin with. There's the original setup. Now, Somewhere I Belong. That is one of their most iconic ones. Faint and Numb. So, yeah. This is quite... Breaking the Habit. That was one of the... That was actually one they did where the video was animated as well. Done by the same people who did the animation for Quentin Tarantino's Kill Bill movies, part 1 and 2. So, yeah. So, we'll open this up. And you've got the stuff from the other... This is quite a big one. This is... Well, I forgot. Hang on. Okay, this is a wall which has been all... Oh, no, not a wall. It's actually... looks like they've put up boards to actually do this artwork on. So it's all together. And this thing is huge. I mean, look at that. That is amazing. So here we go. Now, let's see what's here. Oh, here we go. This is the Meteor album. Same picture as the cover. Focus, camera, focus, focus. My camera's getting weird. My phone's getting weirder. Okay, let's try this. It's having trouble focusing here. Okay, never mind. It's got the same picture as on the front cover. I think that's the actual album one, so that goes in there. Okay, this should be the second album, which is... Oh, yeah. Get this out. Yeah, this is the all the other things. This came out in 2023, so it's a year old, and I've got it within the last year. So, yeah. More of the artwork which is found on this. Yeah. And the third one, let's see what that looks like. Oh, this is actually using some of the inside artwork of the album for this disc. That combination of that combined. And there we go. My phone, I do apologize. For some reason, my phone doesn't want to focus today. And there we go. So we'll put that back in. Then we can get to the booklet. Now, I've always liked Linkin Park. I've not always got their albums. I will openly admit that, but I've never really had the money until recently. So, yeah. And here we go. Nice booklet. And on the back, you've got... Oh, boy. That full picture together. Come on, focus. Hang on. It's being awkward. It doesn't want to focus. Okay. It's got the artwork. It's got the front cover picture on it. And here we go. It's probably got a lot of stuff talking about the album and so forth. Here we are. There's a foreword here. Now, this album was written in 4 places. In the band's tour bus at Mike's house, at the NRG Studios, California, at the Soundtrack Studios, New York. This intro was recorded at Mike's house after the rest of the album was finished. Oh, great. So it's about the foreword on the album. And it's, it's got stuff. It talks about the album and so forth. Chester, that was the guy's name. So, yeah, that's stuff about the albums. The lyrics talking about how the album was done. I'm not going to read out too much because, as I said at the beginning, I am not feeling too good. So, yeah. Faint was a good one. And there's a picture of the original of the band together. Right. Chester. This was his death hit like a freight train because no one even knew he had mental problems. So yeah. And the last song they actually released that was planned to be released was the tribute song to him. And if you ever hear A Million Lights, it hits like a freight train. It really does. It hits you in the heart. Yeah. And here we go. Now I'm going to read this bit about Numb because Numb's one of the most common ones for this. Just 1 week before the band entered NRD Studios to begin recording, this song was conceived. Built around the intro hook, the song came together and almost effortlessly. Now here's something interesting. Numb was also a song they combined with Jay-Z. His song Encore. So Numb and Encore is where this really is a big hit. And yeah. Yeah, this was done before. Yeah, here's the band doing the thanks to the. Yeah, CD3 is all live songs that were recorded while they were on tour. So yeah, that's pretty good. One Step Closer, I think that's another one of their most iconic songs as well. So yeah. There's the original lineup yet again. And I do apologize, I can't get the focus at the moment. I think my phone's playing. I think there's something wrong with the cameras actually. So yeah. A lot of artwork. This is basically them talking about the album and what happened and everything that led up to it. And this was one of the first albums that came out that they did. And yeah, pretty good. It's got some of the most iconic songs. Like I said, Numb is one of the most recognizable. Somewhere I Belong is also another. It's an amazing album and a really good album too. And you know, if you can get your hands on this, I would definitely say that because it's got Chester in it, and yeah, it's really important. Yeah, so it's a great album. There's a lot in there. I'd like to point out there is a focus. There is a lot in there, and yeah, yeah. I would most definitely recommend getting this album for the music, for the artwork, for all the information in it. When Chadwick passed away, I honestly thought we wouldn't hear any more of Linkin Park. I didn't think we'd ever. They might do greatest hip albums or tribute album to him, but they've come back with a new singer, and she sings just like Chadwick, which is amazing. So yeah, so would I recommend people to buy this album? Yes, yes, definitely straight away. If you can get the original, come on, hang on, one moment, please. Sorry about that. Yeah, I've sorted out the lens a bit. If you can get the original, get the original. If you can get the 20th anniversary one, get that, but get it. Linkin Park is one of those groups that had amazing songs, and they're amazing. Period. Interestingly, one of the songs they did was for the original '07 Transformer movie, the first live action one. It wasn't supposed to be the official song for the movie, but it turned out to be the song of the movie. Then in Transformers Rise of the Fallen, Revenge of the Fallen, I think, Rise, whatever, Revenge, they officially did a song for it, and that did amazing. That was New Divide. And, it's New Divide, and I can't remember the song that they did for the original Transformer. It'll pop in my head, and I won't mention it when I do the new album. But yeah, Am I happy with this album? Yes. Am I excited about this album? Yes. Do I think it's a great album to have as a tribute to what the band used to be? Yes. So, now here comes the standard YouTube bit. Like, share, subscribe. Hang on. Like, share, subscribe. To my channel. Put in the comments your favorite Linkin Park song. Doesn't have to be from this album, it can be any of them. And now look, I know that there may be people out on YouTube who look at this video and go, "Oh, Linkin Park's no good now. Chelsea's dead." Listen, I don't want that. I don't want that type of stuff on my channel. It wouldn't be the first time that a group's had to replace someone because of something. I'm gonna tell you, Destiny Child was originally a four-piece, and two of their singers left after they started making it big. They got two more. One of them left. They stayed as a three-piece, and it was Michelle, Kelly, and Beyonce. And look what happened there. And there's a British group called Sugar Babes. They literally, they released a couple of songs. One of the lead singers decided to leave. They replaced her. They went on to have massive hits. When another one wanted to leave, they replaced her. They still had massive songs. Now they've gone back to the original group and they still sound amazing. So just because they've had to do some changes doesn't mean the band has changed. So please be nice in the comments. Any bad comment, I will let YouTube know about you. Basically, I will not tolerate it. So, thank you so much. As you can tell, I am not really with it today. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think I'm either catching a cold or just getting over one. But anyway, thank you so much. This is GJC signing off. Bye.